Here we are, 2024 Supreme S220. We have the core scheme on this boat with your main stripe of electric blue and your hull bottom white frost. We have a Roswell tower on this boat with the rotating board racks. You have your pair of Wet Sounds Rev 10 tower speakers, and then to top it off, your So Long Bimini up top. Rolling around the bow, you get a peek on the inside, that gator step, shark fin electric blue. Coming down starboard side, we've got our bright Supreme Chromax down there. Logo shining bright, looks really sharp on the scheme. We have electric blue platform, plenty of room for activities out on that sun pad on the back. Let's go ahead and jump on in and check out this interior on the Supreme S220. 2024 Supreme S220. Here we are on the interior. So going over scheme on this boat, you can see really well on this transom here, electric blue and white frost as your main interior. So kind of a white gray mixture for that white frost, and electric blue for your accent. So, and the electric blue accent is that hex or outside the box texture. So that does add a bit of depth to the interior style. And then the stitching on here is going to be the white frost. Tower is white frost. Now I'm thinking it's frost white. It is white with your strapless board racks. And we have the So Long Bimini on here. And then you have a pair of Rev 10 Wet Sounds tower speakers. So walking in, you've got your rear compartments back here for storage, wet storage mainly, I would assume, jackets, ropes, shoes, anything like that, and they all drain into the bilge. So a nice step up from the platform. Walk in, you get your ski pylon here. Take a look in our rear compartments. We have ballast all throughout the boat. So you have 3 hard tanks, 2 in the rear, 1 in your belly, and then you have plug and plays above your hard tanks in the back end. And then we do not actually have any belly bags or any bow bags. So plug and plays on top and everything else below totals up to about 4,800 pounds of ballast in this S220. Motor in here. Take a peek. I do love these split engine covers. You know, that they double as life jacket warmers, rope holders. But we have the PCM 409 in here, 6-liter 409, 400 horsepower. Great power plant in here. But yeah, look at that. Super sharp looking, and it also keeps things warm. Multifunctional. All right, let's close up all these hatches. Getting on into the interior, we have 4 cockpit speakers with a 12-inch sub, I believe 12-inch Wet Sound sub under the driver's seat, and then we have 2 Wet Sound speakers up in the bow. So storage under every single seat. These are free-floating seats, so you do have the option to put hinges on the seats as well. But the inlays on here are beautiful. Plenty of cup holders throughout the boat, as that's a pretty important thing on these wake boats. How many cup holders do you have? We have a sliding bench seat, so this will move to at least 2 different spots. So this would be the middle location, and then it'll slide back here. There are optional lean backs that slide right into the back port of the seat, should you option those on. But moving on through here, OB seat. Love the access you have here, just with this easy lift up. And if you really need to get in there, you can completely remove this seat from the equation. So you have batteries under the seat. You get your fire extinguisher, plenty of storage. Got your wires, amps, all your electricals. Got your life jacket pack, throwable, boat bag. but a lot of storage in this thing. Glove box, new for 2024. The battery switch is in here. So battery switch, and you have a head unit. So really love this addition. Just kind of makes it right in your face, and it's all right here in this little glove box. So house battery, engine battery, charging relays, all straightforward. So I love that addition. Straight up USB hookups right here. Simple. Oh, we didn't touch on the gator step. Top layer is going to be shark fin. Bottom layer is, surprise, electric blue. All right, as we get to helm, big helm seat, bolster with that electric blue accent, those hex accents, all on hinges there. Jump into the seat, wireless charging on this. You have our trim tab for your Silent Stinger wake plate and standard mirror here. Jumping in, nav lights, and then bilge blower, interior lights. Everything else would be an accessory switch. So if you were to add on, you can tool it into one of these switches here and you're good. Going back to new for 2024, we have this audio controller here. So no longer needing to go through the screen for everything audio. You have a secondary controller right here. Real quick through the screen, as it's a simple layout with a nice, straightforward, simple boat. You know, your main screen here, 0 off, speed control, all your vitals at the bottom, and then center tab. That'll just show you where your center tab is sitting right now. So if I move it, go 100, go all the way to 0, whichever you prefer. Fuel up top, also volume control as well. Quick surf, so it's your surf system. Turn it on, turn it off. If it's on, it's orange. If it's off, there's no orange. So real simple there. And if you wanted to go the preset route, you do have presets. This little person symbol here, those are your presets. So you can just jump into each one, activate it, and it will show you what is being activated within that preset. We do not have the map card on here, so it's a simple addition. But music, you have all your Bluetooth, FM, auxiliary, all that good stuff. And settings. The boat has 0.8 engine hours. All right, that's enough on the screen. Jumping up through the bow. Got to give the bow some love. Walking through. Tons of space up here. I'd say 2 comfortably. And if you wanted to throw a bow filler in here, maybe 3 comfortably in a couch setting. But storage under all these seats. This would be nice anchor storage up here. You can get through by lifting that seat, or this seat also lifts up. So anchor storage up front, pretty awesome. Cup holders, speakers, plenty of activity up in the bow. This seat actually does lift up for additional storage underneath. That's where we have the cover right now. But other than that, GPS puck here for your speed control. Gator step all throughout the bow, so you can get on and off the boat safely. And that'll be it for us here on this beautiful 2024 S220. Give you one last look here at the interior. Let's go ahead and get you some running footage.
Fully ballasted up. Colin's in the S220. 6 liters, trying to tip me over. It does have the power prop, which is 60 and 13. Hear the exhaust popping out from the Silent Stinger as it comes around the corner, but as it digs back in, it is nice and quiet. That Silent Stinger does a very good job of quieting the exhaust note inside the boat. Are such a good ride. That electric blue is really pretty. Give us a call at M3 Boatworks for more information on this S220. 317-845-9253.